If I showed you these answers, Cemetery Sunday, Feast of the Ass, Feast of the Snake Catchers, and asked, rank these Catholic feasts by how much fun they sound, all you would need to do to win the money is say, Feast of the Ass, Feast of the Snake Catchers, Cemetery Sunday. It's that easy. Welcome to The Order of Things, a show where teams can win thousands of dollars just by putting things in order. We'll have three teams tonight playing 3 rounds of lists. Whoever has the most money at the end of round 3 will be our winner and move on to our perfect 10 bonus round tonight. Mike, Jared, and MK are team 1. Beers, Liz, and Ian are team 2. Rachel, CK, and Tom are team 3. If you would like to rank 3 things in round 1, it's $250, and your options are Hermit's the Frog, Alternate Titles, and Karmic Fun. 4 things is $500, and Ugly Cars, People of the Year, What a Chore. 5 things is $1,000, and Comedy Roasts, Time Travel, and I Quit. And the big one, $1,500, 6 things, John Goodman.
Oh.
You get your whole team for every question. And Mike, you get to go first. What would you like?
MK, Jared, which of these sounds best to you?
I think they all sound fun, but I'm leaning towards Ugly Cars and Kermit's, but
Ugly
whatever
Cars
you
does
want.
sound fun.
All right, we'll do Ugly Cars for our first one.
Ugly Cars for 500. Take a look. AMC Gremlin, Chevrolet SSR, Nissan Cube, Pontiac Aztec match the famously ugly car to its picture. Let's take a look at these up close. There's number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm always amazed that I still see Aztecs on the road. It must be well built despite its outward appearance.
Right.
Now, I don't know car models too well, but I'm just going to guess that the one that looks most boxy, which is number 1, is the Cube.
Yep.
And the one that has the red top on it is the Aztec.
Yep.
Yes.
And it's the SSR for the yellow boy and the gremlin in the bottom left there.
Mike, do you want to lock that in? Cube, SSR, Gremlin, Aztec.
We are locking it in.
All right, let's see if you're going to be on $500 to start the game. Is that the order of ugly cars? Nailed it. Number 1, the Cube. 2, the SSR. 3, the Gremlin. 4, the Aztec. I'm sure they made SSRs in other color, but I've only ever seen them in yellow. $500, you're on the board. Beers, it is your pick.
We'll try to take time travel away from Mike's team before he gets back around to Yeah.
Time travel. Got Back to the Future, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Click,
Oh yeah.
Primer, and Somewhere in Time. Match the movie to the time machine, and you have a box, phone booth, a DeLorean, remote, and the protagonist's mind.
Well, I think we got this one. So Back to the Future is, of course, a DeLorean.
Right.
Click is a remote. Primer is a box.
Bill and Ted's the
Bill
phone
and Ted's
booth.
Excellent Adventure is a phone booth. Sorry, I'm taking it all, guys.
Go for it.
It's your turn.
Yeah, you got it.
No, but you could have chimed in. I'm just taking it all and just running away with
You
it.
got
Sorry.
it.
And
We'll
then that
get
would
a
leave,
turn. Don't worry about it.
that would leave Somewhere in Time for the protagonist's mind.
All right, so you have Primer, a box, Bill and Ted, a phone booth, Back to the Future, DeLorean, Click, a remote, Somewhere in Time, the protagonist's mind. Beers, locking that in?
Locking it in.
Okay, let's see if you've made $1,000 on some great movies and also Click and Primer. Is that the order of things? Very good. You have $1,000. Beers, nicely played. Cleaned up on that.
Very nicely done.
The trick was I came back and told myself the answers after the round.
All right, 2 teams on the board. We're over to Rachel.
We'll shoot for I Quit.
I Quit for 1,000. Childcare issues. Employer required a COVID vaccine. Felt disrespected at work. Pay was too low, and they wanted to relocate. Rank these reasons people left a job in 2021 from most common to least.
Oh boy.
Golly.
The other 2 had such easy.
Yeah.
It's just, oh.
You can work this one out where it's not as imposing as it seems.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I feel like COVID's got to be number 1, don't you? I mean, 2021 wasn't that?
Well, okay.
Let's say.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people bitched about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I
That's a
don't know
common
how many
reason.
people actually left
Yeah.
Yeah, these
because
are
of
people who
that.
actually left a job, not just threatened to
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah, you're
Right.
right.
Right. There is a
Well,
difference.
but because of COVID, maybe they had childcare issues.
Yeah,
I could definitely see
I
that.
could see childcare issues being up there pretty high.
Mm-hmm. What we feel is the strongest as the 2021 vibes would be as the most common. Definitely the vaccine and or childcare, I feel like it would definitely be the most prominent
I mean, pay was
thoughts.
too low just seems like one of the number one, no matter what year it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Didn't necessarily have to cite it being 2021 being the reason why either. Same with disrespected and are relocating. So it's kind of a mixed bag across the board. But considering 2021, maybe the more time sensitive things would be more towards the top, kind of like edge out the other three that would happen any other year, barring any major events.
Are we saying childcare would be the most common reason?
I know.
what percentage of people actually
kids.
have kids and deal with childcare? So,
Right. Keep in mind, yes, everyone who left a job, whether or not they had kids, go, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like that could be a little bit less like further down the chain.
That's true.
I would guess that pay was too low would be the number one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe do you want to think vaccine number 2 then? Just for the 2021 scale, or do you still think that's a little too should we push down lower?
I think childcare would be number two personally, but I don't know.
Mm. I'm fine with that.
And then what do you think, Tom? I mean,
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And then maybe vaccine,
Mm-hmm.
and then felt disrespected. I mean, that's usually you feel disrespected because they're not paying you enough.
Sure.
So I would probably put wanted to relocate at 4 and
Yeah.
disrespected at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think that sounds good too,
You
personally.
got pay was too low at number 1, childcare at 2, vaccine at 3, relocate at 4, felt disrespected at 5. Rachel, it is ultimately your call.
I'm
Lock
happy with
in.
this. Let's
All right,
lock it in.
locking it in. Let's see if that is the order of things for $1,000. It was too low was number 1, but by far the vaccine was the lowest, only 18%.
Interesting.
They just barked the loudest. Relocate was 4, you were right. Childcare disrespected actually 57%.
Man.
And then childcare was pretty high as well. Tough question.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the board just yet, but we got plenty left to play.
Well, that's a good effort.
Nice try. Nice try.
Yeah,
we got it off
It's
the
not
front.
like we
that
would
was
just
really
know
close.
that, you know.
Mike, back to your
Bad
team, and
jobs,
Jared,
so
it's your
much
pick.
bad leaders.
What do you think, team? Is comedy roast a little too high? You want to go back to the 500 well?
Well, I say we do Kermit so nobody else takes it.
You might not get much help from me. I'm not a.
I just want to do it because it's fun. I like the Muppets.
Well, there's no
It's
point
good.
in playing the game if you're not having fun, huh?
It's not going to be all Muppets. It's multiple Kermits, but let's check it out.
All right,
Yeah.
Kermit's the Frog. We've got Jim Henson, Matt Vogel, Steve Whitmire. Rank these Kermit the Frog performers in the order they play.
Henson obviously the first one because he made the character.
Yeah, Henson is the first. Well, the thing is, since it's a low dollar, if we get it wrong, we're not losing out on too much.
Okay,
Exactly.
after Henson, Whitmire, and then Vogel most recent.
Okay,
All right. I'm okay with that.
you're putting it Henson, then Whitmire, then Vogel. Jared, do you want to lock that in with your vast Muppet knowledge for $250?
Yes.
All right. Is that the order of Kermit? Yeah, very good. Steve Whitmire took over after Jim Henson's death, and then he left and was replaced by Matt Vogel. $250.
Suddenly it is easy being green.
Was there a Jim Henson Jr.?
There's a Brian Henson, but he's not
Brian.
a Muppeteer as much as a director. Yeah,
Okay. Did he do the voice for a bit?
I don't think. Here's team and Liz.
I feel like I have to go for comedy roast,
I don't think you really have a
and
choice.
I'm gonna be mad about it, but I feel like
Fair.
I kind of have to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Comedy
Very
roasts.
blurry.
You
Yeah.
have the help of yourself most of all, I imagine here.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. Pamela Anderson, Alec Baldwin, Justin Bieber, Bob Saget, Charlie Sheen. Rank these people in the order they were the guest of honor at a Comedy Central roast.
I'm pretty sure Alec Baldwin would have been first. I know Pamela Anderson was one of the late aughts, but pre Justin Bieber and Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, I feel like Justin Bieber was one of the last ones, right?
Yeah. But I think he was actually before Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, I was going to say Charlie Sheen was one of the last ones, but I really don't know the order of this.
I think Charlie Sheen was the last one on this list.
So then that would do Sheen last, then Bieber, then Saget.
Yeah. I'm not super confident. Alec Baldwin just seems like someone who would be fitting to do it first, and Bob Saget would have been more fitting for an actual one, but I know he did it. He wasn't one of the first ones.
By an actual one, you mean like someone they actually respected?
Like the actual Friars Club,
Right.
rather
Before
than
it was just like, who's in the news we can make fun of. Yeah.
right before they started doing like Trump or Rob Lowe.
So you have Alec Baldwin first, Pam Anderson, Bob Saget, Justin Bieber, Charlie Sheen. Liz, do you want to lock this in for $1,000?
Does anyone have an opinion on this?
No. Oh God, no. I've seen all of these, but I couldn't tell you the order they were in.
Yeah, it does kind of run together. But I think this is yeah.
All right. Is that the order of roasties at a Comedy Central roast? Believe it or not, Alec Baldwin is the most recent.
Oh wow.
That's wild.
2019.
The rest of it was right.
No, because you had Sheen before Bieber. They were within a few years of each other, though. Justin Bieber was like 2016. Baldwin was 2019.
Okay.
Sheen was obviously in 2011 when he was, making news.
True.
Okay, Rachel's team and CK. Let's get you on the board.
Do you guys like what a chore?
That was what I was drawn to initially.
That's fine.
What a chore.
All right. What a chore. $500. Picking all my survey questions. Cleaning bathrooms, meal prep and cooking, taking out the trash, and yard work. Rank these chores from most hated to least, according to a Lombardo Homes survey. What do people hate doing the most?
I would say cleaning bathrooms would be the most hated.
That's what I would think. Taking out trash is just
it's so easy.
It is.
Wouldn't you put that as 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would say, cooking, I would say yard work is the next above bathrooms, and then cooking, and then trash is how that's what do you guys think?
Yeah, I would probably switch cooking and yard work, but
I'm a 50-50 on that. I kind of rank it in my mind of like what I'm willing to pay someone to do for me instead from that. So that's kind of how I'm equating that in my brain. So I feel like it's 50-50 between cooking and yard work where they are right now. So whatever you feel compelled with, CK.
I like cooking, so I'm going to put cooking where it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Bathrooms, yard work, cooking, trash.
Cook than pull weeds.
Okay, yeah,
absolutely.
I understand. Yeah, I'd probably leave it that way too.
Yeah.
I hear what you guys are saying, but I'm going to lock this in.
I like it.
Bathrooms, yard work, cooking, trash. Is that the order of things? Believe it or not, cooking actually is 4th because I think a lot of people genuinely like it. No one likes taking out the trash. Yard work number 2, cleaning bathrooms by far the most hated chore. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Back to Team 1 and MK on Mike's team. We got alternate titles, Karmic Fun, People of the Year, and John Goodman.
What do you want to do, Jared?
Honestly, they all look fun. I mean, alternate titles looks like it might be most of my wheelhouse. But
yeah, alternate titles always sounds fun. I like when they do the translation ones. So let's do alternate titles.
Alternate titles. Three things. Christmas Evil, The Devil and Daniel Webster, and The Irishman rank the film to the alternate title shown on its title card. And you have You Better Watch Out, I Heard You Paint Houses, and All That Money Can Buy.
Christmas Evil is You Better Watch Out. I think that one's plain.
Right.
I think I have absolutely nothing to back this up, but I seem to associate The Irishman with I Heard You Paint Houses.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
And then The Devil and Daniel Webster, All the Money That Money Can Buy. Yeah.
Devil and Daniel Webster, All That Money Can Buy. The Irishman, I Heard You Paint Houses. Christmas Evil, You Better Watch Out. MK, are we locking that in?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if you've made $250, tied it up for the lead. Yep, very good. It's I Heard You Paint Houses because he paints them with the people's blood. Very good. $250 to the purple team. They're up to 1,000.
I'm not hiring that guy to paint my house.
He's
Does
dead.
he use a brush or a brush gun?
It's worse than yard work.
Yeah, house painting wasn't even on the choices. Okay. Beer's team, and it is Ian's choice.
What do you guys think? Do we block him?
Whoever doesn't get chosen will be our question during the break that everyone gets a chance at.
I kind of like the idea of everyone getting a chance at John Goodman, honestly.
We should all be so lucky.
Yeah, I mean, who knows if Rachel's team's going to go for that, but I like the idea, so I'm going to go for People of the Year.
People of the Year for $500 and the lead by a little bit. General Secretary of the Soviet Union, President of the United States, the Pope, and the Secretary of the Navy of Lesotho rank these positions by the number of times they've been voted Time Magazine's Person of the Year, most to least.
I imagine Secretary of the Navy of Lesotho would be the least.
Most likely.
Followed by Soviet Union.
And then President, then Pope.
I was going to flip it.
Flip it?
Yeah.
But Pope second, President first.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
But Beers, what do you think?
Well, we get more presidents than we do popes, so
Yeah,
that would
exactly.
make sense to me. It's like how often we have a new pope and they're like, "Hey, Pope, Person of the Year, hooray!" I don't know.
Ian, it is ultimately your call. You have President at the most, then Pope, General Secretary of the Soviet Union, and then Secretary of the Navy of Lesotho. Do you want to lock that in?
Yeah, let's lock it in.
Okay, $500 on the line. Let's take a look. Is that the order of things? Oh, General Secretary actually 6 times, believe it or not, during all the the Cold War stuff.
Yeah.
President 24 times, Pope 3 times, and of course Lesotho is landlocked.
Landlocked.
So, yeah.
Still got robbed though.
Yeah, so only three popes. Tough question.
Wow.
$1,000 for purple, $1,000 for orange, and we'll move on to green.
Were any of those
Smartphone
presidents
and
repeat?
John Goodman, do you want to get the big one off the board, or do you want to leave it for everybody to possibly split during the break? Tom, it is your pick.
Okay. If no one has any objection, you know me, I want the money.
That's the
John
spirit.
Goodman.
John
Go
Goodman
for
for $1,500. Not only will this put you on the board, it will put you in the lead. Let's take a look.
Oh, gosh.
Barton Fink, The Big Lebowski, The Hudsucker Proxy, Inside Llewyn Davis, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Raising Arizona. Match the Coen Brothers movie 2, the John Goodman character.
Six
Number
is a
one
brother
is
we're out
Big
there.
Lebowski.
Yes.
Okay. And I heard someone say 6 is Oh Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is 6 Oh Brother?
Yes.
Okay. Then either 3 or 5 is Raising Arizona.
I think it's 5. Isn't he is he the father of the twin? Or
I think he might be.
Yeah.
I have never seen any of the other ones.
Well, at least if you know when they came out, maybe you could suss out his age or something in the.
Whatever you feel compelled with, I'll follow.
Yeah, Barton Fink,
Yeah, I
Inside
don't
Llewyn
know.
Davis, Hudsucker Proxy, and 3 pictures left.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking Barton Fink and the Hudsucker Proxy were released about the same time period. Let's go with Inside Llewyn Davis being the voice-only cameo.
I like it.
Let's say 2 is the Hudsucker Proxy.
And three as Barton Fink.
Yes.
Okay, look it over for a moment. Number 1, Big Lebowski. 2, Hudsucker Proxy. 3, Barton Fink. 4, Inside Llewyn Davis. 5, Raising Arizona. 6, Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Tom, do you want to lock that in for 1,500?
Yes.
Okay. See if you've matched every John Goodman character to the Coen Brothers movie he's in. Is that the order of things? You had 6 right. That's Oh Brother Where Art Thou? And you had 1 right. The rest were all out of order. 2 is Inside Llewyn Davis. That's much more recent. He's older. 3 is Raising Arizona. He's one of the cons who escapes prison. 5 is Barton Fink. He's the neighbor. And then the voice-only cameo is the Hudsucker Proxy.
Oh, geez.
Damn.
Makes
Tough
me wish
question.
Coen Brothers directed Flintstones movie.
They did not direct the Flintstones movie, fortunately, I will say.
Yeah, even
Got one
that
question
screen grab from Barton Fink makes me warm.
Yes. I am confident with this last question that no one took, that everyone is going to make money on this during the break. So we will take a look at it. And Mike, Gears, and Rachel, you're going to message me your order to this privately. Everyone who gets it right, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be everyone, will get a share of $250. Karmic Fun is the category, and it's a picture question. Look at these pictures of the ice agent tripping on the ice in chronological order. Get those to me during the break, and we'll be right back on the order of things.
My favorite part of that video is everyone cheering as
Yes,
he falls.
it's so satisfying. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
Oh, so good.
Welcome back to the order of things. Before the break, I showed our players this very satisfying set of stills from a video of an ice agent tripping on ice and told them to put it in chronological order. And of course, they all got it right. It is B, A, C. $250 split 3 ways. Take a look at our scores going into round 2. Mike's team, 1,087. Beer's team, 1,087. Rachel's team, 87. Plenty of game left to play. Plenty of money to be
Yay,
made.
we have money.
On the board, baby.
Teams 1 and 2 are tied. So because team 1 got to go first in round 1, Beer's team, you get to go first in round 2. We'll take a look at the categories where the values are doubled and offers get mixed in. If you want to rank 3 things, it is now $500. You can have How Smart Are You, movie rules, and superhero movies. 4 things, $1,000. It's the end of the world as they know it. Country music, mascots. 5 things, $2,000. Comedy duos, surgery, and Disney characters. And the big one for $3,000, 80s music. We'll have the second players go first this round, so it is Beer's team and Liz's selection.
Let's do Disney characters.
Disney characters for $2,000. Another picture question for you. Baloo, Maleficent, the Queen of Hearts, Mr. Smee, and Winnie the Pooh. Match the Disney character to the other character voiced by the same actor.
Oh, geez.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
I love this question.
Thank you.
Okay, Ian, you are really good at voice actor recognition for some reason.
Yeah, but hold on. Where is he? Winnie the Pooh is one.
Yes, that's definitely true.
I'm trying to remember what the snake sounds like.
I feel like
Very sly.
Maleficent would be number 4 and the Queen of Hearts would be number 5, but
I
could be
agree.
wrong.
That would be my guess, but it also feels like a trap.
It's not all a trap.
Everything's a trap.
Everything is a trap is true.
The answers are actually all Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my god, Winnie the Pooh as Cinderella's mom would be spectacular. But I do agree with Beers with that.
I actually feel like the person who voiced Winnie the Pooh voiced that snake, but I could be wrong.
I disagree with you. I think Smee did.
I agree.
I'm just remembering that snake singing, "Come with me, you belong with me." I'm just like, it kind of sounds Winnie the Pooh-ish, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, Smee also had somewhat of a higher pitched voice. That's why I'm thinking that.
I mean, I feel confident in this collection.
Liz, it is your choice ultimately if you
Yeah.
want to lock in against any opposition from your own team.
Well, Beers, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, I even feel like the White Rabbit and Smee were kind of animated the same upbeat energy. Just
I do like this. I'm gonna lock this in, but
Okay.
Beers, please feel free
Gloat.
to gloat, and
I will
if you
not
need
gloat.
to gloat like in a really big way, do it.
If I was 100% certain and I was right, then maybe I'd gloat. But I'm still
Okay.
not a gloater. So
All
we'll
right.
see.
Let's see how you've done. If you make $2,000, you'll have a nice lead here. Does Baloo have the same voice as number 3? He sure does. That is Thomas O'Malley from the Aristocats, voiced by Phil Harris, who also voiced Baloo, and Little John in Robin Hood. Let's see.
I
Where do I
just
want to
saw
go?
a video about that, so I knew Blue. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yes, pick
Same
the
kind
right
of
one.
cool energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Maleficent have the same voice as number 4? Yes, very good. That is Lady Tremaine from Cinderella and Maleficent. They have the same voice actress. How about feels like it should be? It's the only female characters left. Queen of Hearts and number 5, the Fairy Godmother. Is that right? We have 3. We are down 2. Winnie the Pooh and Mr. Smee, the bone of contention between the team. Or Liz, you can take an offer of $715.
Um,
It'll put you in the lead.
I'm gonna take the offer
Okay.
because I'm not confident.
715 is yours after much debate. Let's take a look and see, though. Beers felt that it was the swap of what you have here. You thought it was Pooh and the White Rabbit and then Smee and Ka. What was the order of things? Had you gone with Beers, you could have had
Wow.
2,000.
Damn, Beers.
Winnie the Pooh and Ka have the same voice. I guess you didn't trust in him. Okay. But you made $715, which is not bad. We are on to Rachel's team and CK. Let's get you some money here.
Ooh.
What strikes your fancy?
Okay, you know what I want.
That's
Damn it.
true. And we need money.
Yeah.
So let's do 80s music.
Oh,
There we
we're
go.
swinging for the fences. $3,000, 80s music.
Well, I got Tom on the team, man. Feel
You've
good.
got Tom
Yeah.
on the team.
I
Black
mean,
Velvet.
Rachel might be just as good, but I just don't know Rachel. So.
Black Velvet. Come on, Eileen. Funky Town. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Mickey. Take on Me. Rank these 80s one-hit wonders in the
Oh.
order they were released.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
Tom wants 80s music and then gets mad when it's 80s music.
Yeah, I know.
Like, those are all
because-
80s songs, all right.
Okay,
Like
I know
Funky
Mickey
Town's
was.
probably way down towards number 1, wouldn't you?
Do what?
Like an
Funky
earliest
Town,
released.
one of the earliest songs would be Funky Town, right?
Yeah,
None are
that
in the same
probably-
year. No, nothing that close.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking Mickey was pretty early. I think
Mickey-
that was annoying me on MTV
Yeah.
almost from the time MTV started.
I
Mhm.
remember singing that on the bus, and I graduated in 83, so it had to be in the early 80s.
Yeah. Take on Me, I know was later than that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I Just Died in Your Arms.
I'm kind of thinking,
Were any of these tied to movie
Black
releases at the time?
Velvet. I think Black Velvet would have been a later one.
I think you're right.
And I think
I think I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight was like mid 80s.
Yeah, and I think Take on Me was probably 85, 86, wouldn't you say? Or
Yeah,
later?
maybe Come On Eileen.
Oh, Come On Eileen, yeah, would be after Mickey, wouldn't you think?
Do you think so? Yeah,
Come On
probably.
Eileen. I mean, just Died in Your Arms Tonight and Come On Eileen. I don't know if those would switch or what.
Yeah, I think I would probably switch those two.
Okay.
Where y'all feel compelled? I was a 90s child, so I got no skin in the game.
I was born in
Where
the
do you want to
60s,
put
so
Take on Me?
I think number 5. Wouldn't you think,
Number
Tom?
5?
Yeah, I think so.
So right
Take
now we've got
on-
Funky Town, Mickey, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight, Come On Eileen, Take on Me, Black Velvet. CK, it's ultimately your decision if you want to lock this in.
Do you think Just Died came before Mickey or after?
No, I think it came after. Mickey was real early.
I think this looks pretty good.
Locking in?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
$3,000 on the line. Let's take a look. Black Velvet, the latest, number 6. Yeah, 1989
Yeah.
by Alana Miles. Very good. Funky Town, number 1. 1980, very good. 2 down is Mickey, number 2. 81, yeah.
Whoa.
3 down, meaning you get an
Wow.
offer. First offer of 2. If you turn it down, get 1 more, you'll get a second offer. But 675 right now, CK, if you're not confident.
Money's good. But if y'all feel the strongest, I'll leave it to y'all.
What do you think, Tom? I think we got at least one more right.
Yeah, I think we got one more right.
All right.
Turn it down?
Turn it down.
Okay. It's Take On Me, number 5. No, actually, Take On Me, believe it or not, number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the order. Funky Town,
Yeah.
1980, Mickey, 1981. Come On Eileen, that could be any year of any decade. 1982. Take On Me, 1984. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight, 1986.
So close,
Wow.
y'all. Well done.
Yeah, tough one. That's why it's the $3,000 category.
Wow.
When I
I
saw
always
the
hate
titles
that.
come up, I was hoping you were going to say match them to the artist because I could have
Yeah.
done that.
For $3,000.
Easy ace
Yeah.
that one. That's all right. We'll get it next
Crazy
time.
Crazy
Name
enough,
these other songs by Dexy's Midnight Runners. Okay.
I could have.
Who doesn't love Cutting Crew and
I
have
could
all
have
their
told you
albums?
the year of "Come On, Eileen," but I couldn't have told you the year of any of the others.
All right.
Boy.
We are on to Mike's team and Jared.
Well, now I think I want to take superhero movies off the board for everyone else. Team, what do you think?
Sure.
Superhero movies.
Ian is cursing you right now.
That's fine. I wanted that 80s question.
Would you have gotten it?
No.
Stellan Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård, Peter Sarsgaard. Rank these actors by the number of Marvel Cinematic Universe movies they appeared in.
Okay, so Stellan Skarsgård's been in a few of them.
At least 2 Thors, yeah.
Don't think Bill Skarsgård has been in any.
I don't think so either.
He's been in 2 It movies. That's all I know about him.
Not an MCU
Hero is Pennywise.
yet.
Pennywise will return in Doomsday.
God. I'm
So,
comfortable doing Bill as the least and Peter as the second.
yeah, any input, Mike?
No, I don't watch the MCU.
As a rule, or just haven't gotten around to it?
I haven't gotten around to it. It's only been 15 years. I'm sure
Yeah.
I have plenty of time.
I think it's been 20, but okay. Jared, it is ultimately your call.
Lock it in.
Okay. Stellan at 1. Peter Sarsgaard, not related to the others, at 2. Bill at 3. Is Stellan in the most? 5 he has been in, believe it or not.
I was gonna guess
That's
3.
at least 2, so I was
Yeah,
right.
that is
yeah.
more than 2. If you're not confident and have no idea, you can take $150.
Nah, we're confident.
Okay. Was it Peter and then Bill? Bill was in one, Peter was not. He played Crow in Eternals.
It's nothing to me, but
No.
The Eternals
I feel
had
like-
a lot of really famous people that they really had no business being there.
Angelina Jolie was in that movie.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh.
reason Kumail Nanjiani got fit.
Okay.
Martin
Beer's
Short is
team
next.
and Ian.
I don't know how likely I am to get this, but let's go for comedy duos.
Comedy duos. All right. 5 duos here we've got. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara. And Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Rank these comedy duos by the number of films they appeared in together, most to least.
Oh, dear God.
Start naming some movies.
I hate to say this because it seems so terrible, but I think Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi will be the least because
Because of time, yeah, I
the
agree.
untimely early passing.
By the way,
but-
this does not count documentaries. That should be a given, but just so you know, it doesn't count documentaries.
I do feel like Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly have done the most.
Really?
I feel like Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn have done the most.
Yeah, that was my thought as well. Actually, no, because all the Christopher Guest movies with Eugene Levy and
Levy
Catherine
and
O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara, yeah.
Oh, that's a great point. But I mean, after what was it? The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. The two of them kept making tons of movies together.
Okay,
Ballad
so
Ricky
that
Bobby,
is
Step
Step
Brothers.
Brothers.
Step Brothers, the Sherlock Holmes thing, the Christmas Carol thing, which I'm pretty sure they were both in.
What?
Or maybe that's just Will Ferrell.
What are you talking about?
Movies.
I've
He's
lost.
trying to suss me out with Christmas Carol details, but I'm not giving them.
If only someone had a podcast.
Yeah.
Can you pause it while we listen to like a bunch
the
of
entirety
episodes?
of your.
If there's one with Will Ferrell, I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm only up to 1992.
Oh dear God, there's so many.
Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, you have at least Best in Show, and you have
Waiting for Guffman.
Oh, they were both in Waiting for Guffman?
Yeah, and oh, you said Best in Show. Yeah, they were both in.
Well, what else were they in together?
Was it called a Mighty something? I can't remember what it was called. Jesus,
I don't know.
A Mighty Christmas Carol.
A Mighty Christmas Carol. It's the one where they're musicians, like folk musicians.
Oh, interesting. Well, because I was thinking Tina Fey and Amy Poehler would probably be second least. Because they did Baby Mama and maybe one other, but I can't think of many movies they've done together.
Or TV, yeah. Okay, and then Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn.
They did Wedding Crashers at least.
Yeah.
They did that one where they were like getting a job at like a tech company.
Were they both in Old School?
No.
No, Luke Wilson was in Old School.
Okay. That was very close.
I do.
Woodrow Wilson.
It was Woodrow Wilson, yeah.
Wilson's
It was
really
technically
Wilson.
his
The
wife,
volleyball.
but he was the face.
Right.
I don't think they are actually in that many movies together. I'm gonna say Wilson and Vaughn in the middle.
Okay. You want to put that up more than Fay and Poehler?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, phone ringing.
And then Will Ferrell, then Eugene Levy.
Okay. So we have Levy O'Hara at the most, Farrell Riley at number 2, Wilson Vaughn at 3, Fay Poehler at 4, Aykroyd Belushi at 5. Ian, do we want to lock this in?
I actually feel like Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly might have been more than Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, but
That's my thought too.
Okay.
Well, Beers was right last time, so let's trust Beers this time.
Don't let that change it. I am right less often than I am wrong.
I feel the same.
It just feels like they're all going to be very close together numbers wise as well.
Yeah.
Watch one of them be like 25 and then next highest is going to be like 3.
Right.
But
all right, but let's go ahead with this. Let's
lock it in for $2,000. Hey Z. Let's see. We'll start with the bottom. Aykroyd Belushi. Were they in the fewest together? Yeah, only 3. Only 3. They were in Blues Brothers and some others. All right. Let's go to number 1. Was it Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly? It was Tina Fey and Amy Poehler in 8 movies together.
What?
I know.
I know. One of those.
They
right.
do tend to have small cameos. Oh, and Mean Girls.
You're gonna get like Mean Girls where they don't share a scene together.
Levy O'Hara was in fact number 2. They were in 7 together. Yeah, Wilson and Vaughn are in 4 together somehow, and Ferrell and Riley. I think Ian. I think you named all 5.
The Christmas Carol one.
No, Riley's not in that.
Okay, so I was wrong.
He's not in Spirited now.
Oh, that was Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds.
Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds, which is like, first for me specifically.
Fair.
You know what, Rachel, your team now has Z as well. So actually, we'll let Z take a pick. It's his pick.
I'll go with the topical. It's the end of the world as they know it.
It's the end of the world as they know it. Get your whole team here. Harold Camping, The Amazing Criswell, William Miller, and A Misunderstanding of Mayan Prophets. Match the person to the date they predicted the world would end. March 21st, 1844, August 18th, 1999, October 21st, 2011, December 21st, 2012.
So the Mayan ones is 2012.
2012 is what I recall, yeah.
The Amazing Criswell seems old. Let's say 1844 old. Well, let's put Miller at 1999. And camping for 2011.
Yeah. Okay. We have The Amazing Criswell, March 21st, 1844. William Miller, August 18th, 1999. Harold Camping, October 21st, 2011. And The Mayans, December 21st, 2012. Lock that in, Z?
Yeah. Let's lock it
Your
in.
team is currently on $87. This would be very helpful. Was The Mayan Prophecy, December 21st, 2012. That's the most famous one. Very good. One down. Harold Camping, October 21st, 2011. Yes, very good. He had announced that for some time, then it didn't happen, and he rescheduled it. And then after rescheduling it, he said, well, that was the beginning of something, and then he just kind of died because he was old. So if William Miller is August 18th, 1999, and Criswell is March 21st, 1844, you've got $1,000. Or you can take $290. What do you think, Z?
How are we doing, guys? Not great?
Oh,
Not great.
we're way behind.
We're currently on $87. That's
Shoot for the moon. Let's do it.
all right. Turning it down for $1,000. Do we predict $1,000 in their future? No, I'm sorry. Criswell was a TV psychic. He has that opening bit at the beginning of Plan 9 from Outer Space. Future events like these will affect you in the future. And William Miller started the Millerites, the cult that sold everything they had and went up to a mountain and waited for Jesus to come back, and he didn't. So, yeah.
How cruel.
We're on to Mike's team, and MK, it's your pick.
Okay, well, in a move shocking absolutely no one, I am also not choosing country music. I think movie rules would be kind of fun.
Movie rules? Okay, $500 if you're right. Don't get him wet. Don't feed him after midnight. Keep him out of the sun. Rank the 3 rules of Mogwai care from Gremlins in the order Billy's father lists them.
I have not seen Gremlins.
Much better than the car. Much better.
Then what?
Than the car, the gremlin. The car.
Oh.
We love a reference.
It's a callback.
Yeah.
She saw it at the drive-through. The movie was better than the car.
No, I even thought of it when I put both those categories in the same game, and then I missed it in the moment. Yes, there are multiple gremlins in this game.
I think he says keep. I mean, I don't remember keep him out of the sun, but I remember he doesn't like bright lights. And I think that was first.
Oh, okay.
And then don't get him wet, don't feed him after midnight.
Don't get him wet. Yeah. At midnight.
Keep him out of the sun. Don't get him wet. Don't feed him after midnight.
You think 12 Days of Birds is bad? A Mogwai is a nightmare to take care of.
That's true.
For certain.
I kind of want to switch midnight and the sun because the bright light thing doesn't. I mean, we see it happen, but I don't really. And then they kind of go wild, but I don't really remember it being said.
Just from a literary standpoint, again, never watched the movie. I feel like the order of get out of the sun, don't get him wet, don't feed him after midnight, just has a better cadence to it than don't feed him after midnight, don't get him wet, keep out of the sun.
Okay, I'm gonna do wet, midnight, and then sun.
Okay.
He says wearing sunglasses indoors.
Don't get him wet. Don't feed him after midnight. Keep him out of the sun. MK, do you want to lock that in?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. For $500 is keep him out of the sun first. This hurts. You had it in the exact order, and then you moved it.
Oh,
Keep him out of the sun. Don't get him wet. Don't feed him after midnight. Beers, Liz, and Ian, and Beers. It is now your selection.
I'm kind of curious about how are you smart? No, wait, I read
how
that
smart
wrong.
are you?
Potato.
Shoot the moon with surgery.
Okay.
All gas, no brakes, all surgery tables. Here we go.
Woo!
Chin augmentation, eyelid surgery, facelift, liposuction, nose reshaping. Rank these by the number of times the Kardashians have had. No. Rank these cosmetic surgeries by the number performed in the U.S. in 2024, most to least, according to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons.
Called it.
wow.
All right. So normally I'd say liposuction would be higher. However, with shit like Ozempic and Wegovy, people are opting for that over the actual surgical route. I
This isn't
think.
Remember, this is
2024, though.
2024. We're currently in 2026. You got to think back a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was that not as widespread in 2024?
definitely not.
Okay, never mind then. Forget what I said. I still think facelift would be higher than lipo.
You do.
Yes.
I mean, I'm
How
also
big-
curious if facelift counts like Botox.
It
No.
is not. It's a
No.
specific
Got it.
procedure.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all very specific
Everything.
procedures.
Nose reshaping.
Relatively popular.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially since it's not always cosmetic. It can be fixing a deviated septum.
Mm-hmm.
I would say chin augmentation, then eyelid surgery, because chin augmentation is more gender affirming, and eyelid surgery, the only person I know who's had that is my dad. So I think
But-
there's one person for eyelid surgery.
The fact that you know someone who's had eyelid surgery, I think, just goes to show that it's more popular than I thought it would be.
In fairness,
Well, hold on, because this is for cosmetic surgeries, and your dad's with medical.
it was definitely not cosmetic.
But,
Right.
but even if I think it's still considered a cosmetic surgery, right?
Interesting.
Well,
I
so
don't know.
this was a skin graft for a melanoma, so maybe
That
a
might not
little-
be then. Yeah, I
It might
don't.
not.
Did he go to a plastic surgeon? That's the.
Lipo and
I don't-
facelifts are the two where people can keep going back for them over and over.
They
again.
do continuously go back,
That's a good point.
and I believe lipo is the same way.
Yeah. Because it's just sucking out fat.
Yeah, whereas nose, they're going back only if something went wrong.
Or they just want like some fun new shapes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to.
Draw out a clown nose, but like flesh.
I liked that. I liked the order we kind of had it in there. Lipo and facelift, I am torn on whether or not they would be in that order or if they would be reversed.
I personally think it would be reversed.
You think facelift?
However, I am not confident enough to like really.
I think
really
more people are
think.
concerned about their weight than people are concerned about the lines on their face. But
Well,
True, but
yes.
I also think in terms of
It's more
risk
like
involved.
sag than lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen people with facelifts who don't also like get their neck like done, because that image sticks with you.
the facelift does, or
The facelift with no neck. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you get
so
that
like
saggy
they
neck
still
and
have
yeah.
the aged neck skin, but
Mhm.
like pulled
That's a
back.
good band name.
Yeah.
Aged neck skin, yeah.
I'm seeing Aged Neck Skin next weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
right
I
after
just thought
Wet
they-
Midnight Sun.
Beers, it is your call ultimately if you want to lock this in.
I will, despite my reservations about lipo and facelift, I will lock it in.
Lipo, facelift, nose reshaping, chin augmentation, eyelid surgery. Let's take a look. Is liposuction the most popular? It sure is. 349,000 liposuction in
Wow.
2024.
Wow.
Is a nose reshaping number 3? No, I'm sorry. Facelift was
wow.
actually 3rd. Eyelid surgery was number
Really?
2.
Wow.
Really?
Nose reshaping 4, chin augmentation just 5,000.
Yeah,
Eyelid
but
Nose
surgery is
is
really
low?
popular.
God. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What?
How many dads do you have, Liz?
To my knowledge, at least like to my knowledge, just like the 5, but
You know what? I get the feeling people go in for any of those other things, and the doctor's just like, we could take care of those eyelids for you, and it's just like an add-on that they just keep on with every surgery.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what
Get a
they
big
do.
eyelid, yeah.
hmm
I don't know what they do. People used to get makeup tattooed on, and that thankfully died out with the way too thin eyebrows. But
All right, we are over to Rachel's team, and Tom, it's your pick. How smart are you? Country music or mascots? You made money on one question so far.
Well, Not feeling
We can
very
only go up from
smart
here.
right now. Country music is out.
Yeah.
Mascots it is.
Let's
Mascots for $1,000. Here we go.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Okay.
Let's go.
Rank these terrifying sports mascots in geographic order, starting on the East Coast, moving west. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. Just describe them and I'll move them in the right order.
Gritty
Mr. Red, that's from Cincinnati.
is number 3 in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the Padre is San Diego.
So you're putting Gritty first. That's the orange one.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're putting the baseball with the mustache.
Yeah, I think so.
How about 3 and 4?
3
I'm
is
not sure
terrifying,
what
and I know
three
who it
is.
is. Well, I know
Who is
what
it?
Well, she's not on the team, so
I know the
But-
team, but I don't know his name. But I regularly make fun of.
I'll never
my
forget
friend
that face
Four-
now.
4 is San
who likes
Diego.
that too.
So that's got to be the furthest west. So I say we go with the order that they're in right now.
lock it in.
Looks good to me.
Lock it in.
Okay, $1,000 on the line if that is the order of terrifying sports mascots.
That's
Show me
fair
number
beers,
1.
yeah.
Gritty in Pennsylvania. Very good. 1 down. Number 4. That is the Swingin' Friar from the San Diego Padres. That is 2. If the baseball with the mustache is number 2 and the dog-looking thing is number 3, you've got $1,000, or you can take 300.
We're trying to get back in this game.
Let's
We're
take a
going
look and
for-
see if
we're
you're back
going
in
for
this
the
game
1,000.
for $1,000. Is that the order of things? Mr. Redlegs is his name, and then the Spurs Coyote. You have $1,000.
There
Wow.
we go.
Yeah, San
Let's
Antonio
go.
Spurs. Yep.
That is,
Man.
yeah, that is nightmare fuel right there.
Those
That's-
irises have seen some
And,
stuff.
and I mean the Spurs, they have no reason having
They have the
that.
money.
Like,
They
He's
can
seen
fix
things
this.
Gritty
you
has
wouldn't
Graves'
believe.
disease.
Teams with just $87. Graves disease.
Woohoo!
All right.
All
We're back to
right.
Mike's team and Mike. You can have How Smart Are You or Country Music.
No one wants country music. How smart are you?
How smart are you? It's the fun one. Okay. I'm glad we're going to get to talk this one out because this is a fun question. How smart are you? About as smart as everyone else? Less intelligent than the average American? More intelligent than the average American? YouGov asked Americans how smart they are. Rank the answers from most common to least.
Okay, I think
Less intelligent is the least given answer.
yeah.
Yeah. And despite what current events might have me believe otherwise, I think no one's saying they're more intelligent, especially to a pollster. I think people are more likely to say I'm about as smart than say I am more intelligent.
So you think
No,
the most popular answer
I
is
think
I'm
it's
about average?
opposite. I think it's opposite. I think people think they're smarter than they are.
I
And they're
think-
not going to be as honest on a survey.
I think the people with the microphones think they're smarter than they are.
It doesn't mean they were asked publicly by a pollster. It could have been an anonymous survey, you know.
Hmm.
It's a YouGov poll. It doesn't mean they were like jaywalking on the street.
I would say more and then average. I would put average as 2.
So you think that the plurality of Americans are not humble?
Yes, correct.
Well, you've got an angel and a devil on your shoulder, Mike, but it is ultimately your pick. You can assign whichever one you want to be the angel or the devil. I'm not doing that. Which do you think
All right, well,
more Americans think about themselves, Mike?
We'll say more is 1 and about is 2.
Okay. More as 1, about as smart as everyone else as 2. Do you want to lock that in, Mike?
Let's lock it in.
Okay, $500 riding on this. Is number 3 less intelligent than the average American? This is a very, very low number. Only 4% say they are less intelligent than the average American. So if more is number 1, about as smart as everyone else, number 2, you've got $500, or Mike, $140.
I think people are really confident.
I think we'll stick with our guns here.
Okay, turning it down. At the advice of MK and against Jared's instincts, let's take a look. What is the order of things? Do Americans think they're smarter than the average American? Overwhelmingly so. 55% said they are smarter than the average American. 34%
All right.
they're the same as everyone else. Good instincts, MK. Nicely played. Right now, we have a very close game. Beer's team on 1802, Mike's team 1587, Rachel's team 1087. And captains, once again, it is your choice here. Country music is the category. I need all 3 captains to message me their order to this. Everyone who gets this right will split $1,000. And the team with the lead going into the 3 most important questions does get an advantage. So this could decide who gets that advantage. If anyone gets this all to themselves, they jump into the lead. Country music? Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson. Rank the members of the Highwaymen in the order they were inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. So, Mike, Rachel, and Beers, send me your answers, and we'll be right back on the order of things. Welcome back to the order of things. Before the break, we asked to rank these members of the Highwaymen in the order they were inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Beers says Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash. Mike says Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson. Rachel says Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson. Let's take a look and see what is the order of things. Who's getting money? No one is getting money, unfortunately. Johnny Cash way back in 1980, then Willie, then Waylon Jennings, then Chris Christopherson in 2004. So
wow,
we'll take a look at our scores. Yeah, I know. That's for Chris Christopherson. That is a little surprisingly late.
Yeah.
Well, this was all our area of expertise, so we
yes,
should
you're all such country music experts, obviously. Let's take a look at our scores going into the final round. Our current leader by not too much. Beers, Liz, and Ian on 1802 in second place. Mike, Jared, and MK at 1587, and Rachel's team at 1087. As we move into the 3 most important questions in the world. On the first question, you can earn up to $2,000. On the second, you can earn up to $4,000, and on the third, you can earn up to $8,000. I'll show you a question, and you can bid on how many answers you think you can order, maximum of 10. Whoever gives me the highest bid will play the question. If you're successful, you win the money. If you fail, the other 2 teams split the money you're playing for. Once I've shown the question, I will give you some time to talk about it with your team in breakout rooms. Whoever has the lead after these 3 questions plays perfect 10 tonight for all the money. Here comes our first question. Answers are worth $200 apiece, so if you bid 10, you are playing for $2,000. Rank the 10 most recent mayors of New York City in the order they serve. So I'm opening the rooms now. Join your team in your breakout room.
The one whose brother does the CNN.
Cuomo?
Oh,
Yeah, Cuomo.
No,
Andrew
he was a
Cuomo.
governor.
Oh,
But
okay.
I was
thought
I was
he
second
there
guessing
too.
if he was
Okay.
mayor or
Yeah.
not. Yeah. See, I
And
have
like-
less picks myself, so if you
There,
two feel
there
like you
was
can help fill in the gaps.
Dinkins. There was like Ed Koch.
Mhm.
There was
Yeah, we can let Jared
Yeah.
do 5. I'm not going to be any help on this, but
Well, it's Adams, Bloomberg.
But don't forget the current one.
You want to say 6 then?
Yeah, I'm good with 6.
6 works. Hopefully, people know more.
So we asked our teams to rank the 10 most recent mayors of New York City in the order they served, and every team is locked in. We're going to start with Rachel. What did your team bid?
6.
6 is the number to beat. Okay, Beers, what did your team bid?
We also bid 6.
Okay, 6 remains the number to beat, and we may have a standoff here. Mike, what did you bid?
We also bid 6.
Oh
We
my
have
God.
ourselves a three-way standoff here over the
The
mayors
devil's
of New
number.
York
The
City.
mock of
That
speed.
means the world's ending.
In the event of a tie, the team with more money gets the advantage. We have 2 ties, so Beer's team has the ultimate advantage. If no one raises the bid, Beer's your team gets to play this. Mike after that. So we have to start with Rachel's team. Rachel, do you wish to raise the bid to 7? If you don't, you drop out of this question. You can raise it 1 or even raise it more if you wish. 10 is the
Raise
max.
it 1. Raise it 1.
We'll
Yeah.
go to
One.
7 then.
We're going to 7. All right. Mike, are we going to 8?
I don't think that we're comfortable with going with 8. We're gonna pull out of this one.
Okay. Beers, are we going to 8?
Liz and Ian, what do you think? Let them try for 7 or try
Let
for 8?
them try for 7, in my opinion.
All right, so we're sticking with our number and we'll let them try for 7.
7 it is. Rachel, CKZ, and Tom are playing this. If they get it right, they will add $1,400 to their total. If they get it wrong, $700 apiece to our other 2 teams. You get the help of your whole team here, but as captain, I will ultimately take the answer from Rachel.
Sounds good.
Rank the 10 most recent mayors of New York City in the order they serve. Eric Adams, Abraham Beam, Michael Bloomberg, Bill de Blasio, David Dinkins, Rudy Giuliani, Ed Koch, John Lindsay, Zoran Mamdani, Robert F. Wagner Jr. You need 7.
Okay, we definitely know that Mamdani is the
Is
most
current. Yes. Current as of this month.
Yes. Eric Adams is second.
Yep.
Second most recent, you're saying, right?
Second most
Second
recent.
most recent.
Yes. Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, current
And
is the
De
top.
Blasio
So, yeah.
was before him, right?
I think so.
And then before De Blasio was Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it. Before that's getting a little hairy for me.
Okay, Ed Koch was like in the 70s or 80s.
So pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah, way earlier than Giuliani, like we said,
Yeah,
it was
Giuliani
2001.
was more recent than
Mhm.
Koch. I'm kind of thinking,
Pick some older ones
I
before
think
Giuliani.
Dinkins was after Giuliani.
I think that's right.
Okay. Do you want to find an older one to slot before Rudy specifically?
Oh,
No, I
Koch
think
You
for
have
sure
Koch
is
there
like
right
the
now.
oldest.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what Koch
The
is oldest.
only question I would have is whether de Blasio or Bloomberg, is switching those two. But I mean,
Mm.
I'm kind of 50-50 on that.
I,
So
I think, Tom,
Sure.
based on what I remember from SNL jokes, it's this order.
okay, let's go with this then.
Yeah.
Locking it in, Rachel.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
$1,400 is on the line if you get this right, and that will give you the lead. If not, the other 2 teams split what you were playing for. We're going to take a look. Who is the current mayor of New York City? Number 10, Zoran Mamdani. We're off and running. 6 to go. Number 9, Eric Adams. There he is. Let's see. Number 8, is that Bill de Blasio? Yep.
Yes.
3
Nice,
down.
nice.
All right.
All right.
Let's go to the early ones. Get the early ones are names you're not going to know. You didn't go with them. Robert Wagner, John Lindsay, Abraham Beam. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Let's see. We need Ed Koch to be 4. There he is. Very
Very
good.
good.
Is number 7 Michael Bloomberg? Was he before de Blasio? Very good. So we're down to Giuliani
Yeah.
and Dinkins. If it is Giuliani before Dinkins, you've got yourself $1,400. If it's Dinkins before Giuliani, they split that money. What is the order of things? Who was mayor first? It was Dinkins,
Oh.
and then Giuliani, who was mayor on 11. Yeah.
Man. By a
Sorry.
hair.
So close.
Wow.
Well done though, y'all.
That's really impressive, you guys. That's
Yeah.
You knew 6 of them, but
well
no,
done.
Dinkins
Yeah.
incredible.
lost to Giuliani in an election.
We were confident with the 6, so the
Yeah.
rest was
Yeah,
just
I think
icing on the cake.
That's where the standoff
all
gets
knew.
tough. Yeah.
Yes.
Here's where we stand. Beer's team 2502, Mike's team 2287, Rachel's team 1087. 2 questions to go. $400 an answer this time. Here's the question. Rank these singers in the order they first received an Academy Award nomination for acting. So, singers who received an acting Oscar nomination, there will be 10, and you'll need to put them in order. I'm going to send you to your breakout rooms once again where you can discuss it.
I feel like
I
that field is
still feel
pretty
good about
narrow.
it. I mean, I feel like I could do 6 pretty easily.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lady Gaga was probably nominated later than like the
Yeah.
average Bond singer.
She would have been probably for A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
I think if they've got Will Smith in there, maybe Pursuit of Happiness was
Will
in.
Smith is not a singer.
He's a rapper.
Well, I mean, if he's on there, that's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
did.
that's
he did do the Wild Wild West, and he did.
That was
The
a
Wild
great
Wild
song.
West was not
See,
nominated for an Oscar.
He was Oscar nominated for Wild Wild West.
That's what I'm saying. He should have been.
Okay, votes are in. Let's see what our teams think. Mike, what did your team bid on singers nominated for acting Oscars?
We are putting in a bid of 4.
4. Okay, 4 is the number to beat. Piers.
We bid it at 5.
5. All right. Rachel.
Went with 6 again.
6. Well, hello again, Rachel's team. You are doing this
My God.
again.
All
Rachel,
right.
CK, Z, and Tom. This will put you into the lead should you get it right. If you get it wrong, once again, that money is split between the other two teams. Let's see if you can do it. Rank these singers in the order they received. First, an Academy Award nomination for acting, not for singing, for acting. Mary J. Blige, Cher, Andra Day, Doris Day, Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, Jennifer Hudson, Queen Latifah, Peggy Lee, Barbara Streisand. You need 6.
Okay, didn't Cher receive one for
Moonstruck?
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck? Which, I mean, that was like,
Mm.
was it early 80s?
It was 80s or
Yeah.
90s?
Like 88,
Well, then-
87, something like that.
I think she may have gotten one for Mask too, right? No?
She may have.
We're just doing nomination. Doesn't have to be a win, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know she was nominated for Moonstruck.
Okay.
For the first one, I guess, yeah.
But
But
did
I
that
think
come out before
Streisand may have
Mask?
been nominated before her. If Streisand was nominated, surely she was.
Well, everyone on this list has been nominated.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would say
It wouldn't
like
be on the list
Ariana
otherwise.
Grande is the most recent,
Yeah,
Yeah,
for like
I would
right?
say
Wicked,
that
And then
also.
Lady Gaga is probably the next most recent.
Yeah.
for the
Yes.
House Gucci.
I don't think it's for Gucci.
Okay.
And then I would say like pretty safely Doris Day is probably the
An
oldest
older one.
one.
Mhm.
Probably.
I would say Jennifer Hudson after Lady Gaga, wouldn't you? I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I feel like her role in Chicago
For
could put her up
Dreamgirls or
there.
whatever.
Yeah, in
Okay,
Dreamgirls.
and then I think Streisand at number 2
I think they'd be a
and
safe
Cher
one.
at number
We're like
3.
Funny
That
Girl.
looks pretty good.
Right now, we've got Doris Day at number 1, Barbara Streisand at number 2, Cher at number 3, Jennifer Hudson at number 4, Lady Gaga 5, Ariana Grande 6. Rachel, do we want to lock this in $2,400?
Let's do it.
Okay. Going for it again. Let's see if you've done it and have made $2,400. Doris Day, you thought was pretty confidently number 1. Is Doris Day the first? First was Peggy Lee, who you didn't place, 1955. Keep going up the list here. Doris Day. There she is, 1959. Very good.
Sweet.
1 down. Number 10, Ariana Grande. Yes, 2024 for Wicked Part 1. They had to make it 2 movies. Okay. Who is number 9? We're looking for Lady Gaga next. And we have Andra Day, who played Billie Holiday in 2020.
Well, you know.
See, number 8. There's Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born. Yeah,
Star Is
she
Born.
didn't
That
get
makes
one for
sense.
House of Gucci, I don't believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
makes
think
sense.
anyone
So-
got nominated for House of Gucci.
Probably not.
She apparently did pretty well. I didn't see it. I've heard Jared Leto's accent from it, and yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough.
So we've got 3 down, 3 to go. Hudson,
movie.
Cher, Streisand. Who is number 7? There is Mary J. Blige, 2017 for Mud. How about number 3, Barbara
seen it.
Streisand? Yeah, 68, 69. One was for Funny Girl. One was for Hello Dolly. I forget which year was which, but she got for
Okay.
both. Yeah.
Pretty close for both.
Yes. Number 4. If Cher is next, you've got it, because that would put Jennifer Hudson after her. Who is number 4? Cher, you did it. Very good.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah was 5. Queen Latifah actually was for Chicago. Jennifer Hudson was for Dreamgirls. Yeah.
What
Okay.
year
Heck
was that
yeah.
for Moonstruck?
Cher was for Mask. CK had it right, and then it was
There
Oh,
you're
for
right.
Mask. Okay.
She, in
Nice
fact,
work,
won
CK.
for Moonstruck, and she was
Job, Ben.
nominated for Mask.
Where
Yeah,
she
good
never
job, CK.
sang.
It would have been the same order for Moonstruck anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
correct.
yeah.
$2,400 as we move into the final question.
Because Dexy's
third.
Midnight Runners
Okay.
didn't get any acting gigs.
Final question. Look at these scores before you go to your breakout room. Rachel's team leads with 3,487. Beer's team 2,502. Mike's team 2,287. A mere 2 answers separate first place from third place. Rank these literary detectives in the order they debuted. I'll give you the name of the detective, not the author. You got to rank them in order. Look at your scores once again before going to your breakout rooms, and then talk it over with your teams. This will decide who wins the game.
I'm just like, Sherlock Holmes is in there. Agatha
Nancy
Christie,
Drew.
Hercule Poirot. Don't know if the Hardy Boys or Nancy Drew will make the cut, but probably, yeah, right?
I just pray that Batman makes the cut.
He is the world's greatest detective.
He's the world's greatest.
in Detective Comics.
If we want to play, but I don't
Right.
know what our chances are. So
Well, I think we've been backed into the corner of we have to play the question.
With that said, are we feeling 6, 5, less?
No,
What do we think?
not less. I mean, I think I think 6 is good.
Mhm.
Rank these literary detectives in the order they debuted. This is the final question. Maybe we'll have 3 for 3, and Rachel's team will be playing yet again. Rachel, what did your team bid?
Going for 6.
6. All right. Beers, what did your team bid?
We had confidently bid 5, believe it or not.
Oh, okay, so you will not be playing this question. Mike, what did your team bid?
We bid 7.
Okay, Mike, it is yours. Mike, Jared, MK, this is your question. If you get this right, $5,600 in the game. If you get this wrong, the other two teams split that money, and Rachel's team wins the game tonight. So you need 7. This will decide it. Rank these literary detectives in their order of debut. Alex Cross, Adam Dalgliesh, C. Auguste Dupin, Dirk Gently, The Hardy Boys, Sherlock Holmes, Philip Marlowe, Lindsay Malone, Hercule Poirot, and Sam Spade.
Okay, so Hercule Poirot, I think, is going to be back in the 1920s or 30s.
right.
And
Okay.
Sherlock is older than that.
And
Yeah.
Sherlock is older than that. Alex Cross is very recent, isn't it? Like
Alex
in the
Cross is recent. Yeah.
So Cross is after Poirot.
Dirk Gently is pretty recent.
But is he before or after Cross?
Um
Now you've just created a road sign.
Cross gently.
Okay. Well, so Hardy Boys are after Perot, definitely.
Okay.
Are we sure about that though? Because I know.
Well, she just said definitely, so I think so.
Okay.
I mean, Agatha Christie, she was born early. I mean,
she was a preemie.
Early in the
inside a locked room.
It's a locked womb mystery.
I'm pretty sure Hardy Boys have to be after Perot, even if it's just 10, 15 years.
Okay. And so Sam Spade's going to be from movies in the 40s, but I don't know when the literary debut would have been.
Probably a little before the 40s.
You've mentioned 6 so far.
I would put Sam Spade after Poirot.
Okay. But between him and Hardy Boys?
I guess
if you think they're all in the same era, I wouldn't play all of them,
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be jammed up in there, I think.
I have no idea about Kinsey Mahone or Philip Marlowe. So I can't
I think Marlowe, God, even that was the early half of the 20th century.
What about Dupin? Where does he fit into this?
I don't know. We can confidently slot Sherlock number one there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm confident with Poirot as 2 if we don't pick anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to.
I think next we gotta play Hardy
yeah.
Boys or Spade, but not try to bunch them together because it could be either or.
Okay.
Was Dirk Gently like the 90s or the early aughts?
I wasn't there.
You were there in the early
Thank
aughts,
you
Mike.
for
Don't need this
being
kind of
helpful,
negativity,
Mike.
Mike.
Thank you.
Rank these times Mike announced his age by how correct they were.
Do we have any guesses as to the author of Dalgliash or Dupin?
I mean, to me, Dupin sounds like Arsène Lupin.
Yeah, my brain's stuck in that rut too.
But I don't know if they're tied together at all. And
We've also got Kinsey Malone.
that sounds like a fake name.
It is. It's a fictional character.
Again,
Sorry.
helpful, Colin.
I'm not helping. I know.
For some reason, I want to say Dirk Gently is somewhat related to Douglas Adams of Hitchhikers. That may or may not be true, but maybe that helps
Makes
us
him
place it.
older than Cross?
Possibly. I mean, did Douglas Adams write Dirk Gently? I don't know if he did.
You're the one asserting these things.
I feel like he
She's
should have,
asking.
but I'm just
I think
putting it out there.
Dirk Gently. I'm only going off of like the television adaptation. I want to say it was from the 80s.
Okay.
The books, I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
So that still leaves us with Spade and the Hardy Boys.
I think you placed Cross in the 90s, so I'm putting him last for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you want Spade or Hardy Boys. That I think it was actually at 3. I just haven't moved it yet.
And Hardy Boys, I just have to go off of like my mom read the Hardy Boys. But I don't know if how many decades that would have been before like her childhood.
Right.
What a place. Do you think that Dalglish or Dupin or Marlowe are older or younger than Spade and the Hardy Boys?
I might be throwing a wrench in the works here, but Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, didn't they enter the public domain recently?
I mean, the thing is,
Auguste Dupin or Dalglish. See, when you said Douglas Adams, that kind of sounds like Adam Dalglish sounds like that kind of a name. Again, I'm not basing this off of anything. It's just a feeling. That kind of.
It's all hunches right now.
It's all hunches.
Okay. Well,
which makes
would we
the best
put
detectives when you think about it.
Dalglish? Would we put him in the 80s, 90s, or 2000s? Because if we kick out Spade and Hardy Boys, we can pick whichever we're more confident about. So, what era do you think?
Yeah, do you want Dalglish before or after Dirk Gently?
I'd say before.
Okay. We got Cross is the most recent, Gently before that, Dalglish before that. It's up to you what you want to put before. It can be Spade or the Hardy Boys. Keep them both or get rid of one, pick another.
I mean, we could get rid of.
Can we get rid of one of those and then start thinking about, just because it's only whatever time on the East Coast here? Because Philip Marlowe, can we bring that into the conversation?
Yeah. Sure. Do you want to kick out Hardy Boys and do Marlowe and then Spade?
So you think Marlowe is older than Spade?
Sounds good.
Okay.
So you're putting Marlowe before Spade?
Yeah.
And after Poirot?
Right now we have Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, Philip Marlowe, Sam Spade, Adam Dalgliesh, Dirk Gently, Alex Cross. Mike, it is your call. Are we locking that in?
All right, I guess we're locking it in.
We are locking it in for the game. $5,600 on the line. Let's see. Who is the most recent? Alex Cross, 1993, James Patterson. Yeah. All right. Who is the earliest? Looking for Sherlock. Actually, C. Auguste Dupin, 1841, Edgar Allan Poe. Didn't play that one. It's okay.
Okay.
Number 2, Sherlock. There he is, 1887. Very much inspired by Dupin. Yeah. Number 3, looking for Poirot. And there he is.
Okay.
Very good. 1920. Okay. We need Dirk Gently. Is he number 9? Dirk Gently was Douglas Adams. Very good, MK, who pointed that out. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 9, Dirk Gently. Number 8, Kinsey Malone, who is a woman. Sue Grafton, the A4, B4, C4 series. Yeah. Need Adam Dalgliesh. Yes, there he is. Number 7, female author in this case, P.D. James, wrote the Adam Dalgliesh mysteries.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So we were very unsure about the Hardy Boys. You were kind of moving them around. Where did they land? 1927 would have been the Hardy Boys. So we're down to Marlowe and Spade. To tell you that. One came out in 1930. One came out in 1937. If it's Marlowe and then Spade, you've won the game. If it is Spade and then Marlowe, Rachel's team is our winner tonight. What is the order of things? Spade and then I'm sorry.
Wow.
Both Bogart characters.
I'm proud of us. That was
800.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Dang.
close. You did really well there.
Wow.
Final scores. Mike's team, you gave it a really good, strong shot there. 2287. Nicely played.
I'm proud
Beer's
of
team,
us.
5302. What are our winners tonight? Rachel's team, 6,287. Rachel, CKZ, and Tom, you've done it. You've won the game, and you're going to get to play Perfect 10 after our break. Before
Don't
the
call
break,
it a
though, you get
comeback.
to pick your category. Rachel, CKZ, and Tom, you can play for Perfect 10, Trial of the Century, or Parody Films. Talk it over. What do you want to play?
Now, Tom, this has come back to haunt us, it seems like.
I would be inclined to go with Trial of the Century. You know, that could be just about anything.
Yeah. I'm kind of sweating on the trial part personally.
I think it's like 10 things about OJ.
Yeah, I was going to say it could all be about the OJ trial.
10 things I murdered about you.
The Menendez brothers. I don't know.
rank these dancing Edos.
I'm fine with going with Trial of the Century if y'all are.
Put these
Tom
10
is
trials
a
in the
lawyer,
order of the
so-
century in which they happen.
Are we doing
I could
Trial
do
of the
that.
Century?
Let's do Trial of the Century. We'll
Okay,
play
that is the
parody films
category we
again.
will play for Perfect 10 when we come back on the order of things. Welcome back to the order of things. Before the break, Rachel's team won the game and picked Trial of the Century for Perfect 10. So here's how it'll work. I'm going to give you a question with up to 10 answers. If you go for 2 answers to rank, I will double your money to $12,574. I'll triple it with 3, all the way up to 7. Multiply it by 7. If you go for 8, I will times it by 10 for 62,870. If you go for 9, I will times it by 25 for 157,175. And if you go for perfect 10 tonight, I think you can rank all 10. I will multiply your score times 100 for a total of $628,700. It has been attempted but never done. I will give you the question, you will decide on a number, and I will show you the answers. Trial of the Century. Rank these 20th century trials in the order they happened. How many do we want to play?
All right, gang.
I
What do you
feel
feel?
like I could do 7.
I'm good with 7.
I'd love to watch Tom do 7. I think that's
Likewise, I'm in the cheering section for most of this.
Do you want to go for the first jump and go for 8, where I multiply it by 10 instead? That's up to you guys. I'm just
Don't threaten us with a good time, Colin. We're
All right,
already
all right.
going from here.
It's Rachel's call, but obviously Tom is the one pulling the weight here, it sounds like.
Let's shoot for 7 then.
Okay.
Okay, we are going for 7. $44,009 on the line. Should you get this right, that'll be your total for tonight's game. All right, so you're going for 7. $44,009. Rank these 20th century trials in the order they happened. Black Sox gambling trial, the Chicago 7 protesting trial, Lindbergh baby kidnapping, Leopold and Loeb murder trial, the murder of Emmett Till, O.J. Simpson murder trial, Patty Hearst robbery trial, Rosenberg's espionage trial, Scopes monkey trial, and the West Memphis 3 murder trials. There's no overlap there, all within the same year. You need 7.
Okay. The Black Sox was like 1920, 1921, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
OJ was the 90s.
Are any of these in the 2000s or later?
20th century.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
West
OJ
Memphis
is the
3
90s.
was the mid 90s.
The Chicago 7 trial was 69.
The Rosenbergs were the 50s.
Patty Hearst was, I think, the 70s.
Of course, OJ would be the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, you've already got it up there. Sorry, I missed it.
it's all good.
You place both OJ and West Memphis in the 90s.
West
You want to play
Memphis
both of them,
was
obviously, if you
after
think they're too close.
West Memphis was after OJ.
Yes. I think it's 100%. Especially with the
Lindbergh
media
was
frenzy.
the 30s.
Was Emmett Till before or after segregation?
No, Emmett Till was he was murdered during in the 50s or early 60s.
Yeah, because he
Mhm.
could still be alive today, I think, right?
In theory, yeah. I
So,
think based on the time frame
yeah.
But the question is,
when the trial
was
happened.
the trial
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking the trial, not the crime in all of these cases.
Right.
Right.
You also mentioned Patty Hearst. I didn't throw it up on the board yet, but you mentioned that was in the 70s
the
as well.
Scopes monkey trial? I think that was in the late 20s.
That does sound familiar in that era, yeah. Before or after Black Sox?
No, it was after Black Sox.
Okay. I like that hunch.
Patty
you
Hearst
haven't-
is definitely after Chicago 7.
Okay. After. And you mentioned the
After.
Lindbergh, I know too. So it's up to you if you want to. You have 7 on the board right now, but you can keep going, talk about the others. You got Emmett Till, you got Lindbergh, and you got Leopold and Loeb.
Do we feel strongly about the Rosenbergs in the lineup compared to
I'm
the
pretty
rest?
sure it was in the 50s. They were
Okay, if the
communist
Rosenbergs
sympathizers,
was
right?
in the 50s, then I think I feel real strong about this.
Yeah, I think it's a
So
solid
right now
lineup.
you have earliest Black Sox, then Scopes Monkey Trial, Rosenberg, Chicago 7/Chicago 8, Patty Hearst, OJ, West Memphis 3. Rachel, it is your call ultimately. Do you want to lock that in?
Looks like a solid lineup to me.
All right, we are locking this in for $44,009. Let's see if you've done it. See if you have one perfect 10 with 7 answers. What was the earliest? Black Sox, 1921, first on
There
the
we
board.
go.
Very good.
Hey,
Nice work.
Cincinnati won that World Series.
Let the record show.
And it was a 9-game World Series. Well,
Yes.
they didn't go all 9 games, but
What's number 2? Leopold and Loeb, 1924. Number 3, Scopes. We have 2 down. First
Nice
offer.
work.
They start small, they get bigger if you keep going. 1,400 plus your winnings from the main game.
it's your choice, Rachel, but I say no.
I'm gonna say no for now. I'm feeling
Okay,
pretty
no for
confident.
now. Next up, what's number 4? Looking for the Rosenbergs. Lindbergh, 1935. Let's see, what's number 5? And there's the Rosenbergs,
Very good.
1951.
Pretty close.
Second
What you said,
offer,
Z.
$4,000. You have 3 down, 4 to go. $4,000 if you stop right here.
I say we keep going.
Keep going. All right. Let's keep going up the board. Number 6. Who's number 6? There's Emmett Till,
55.
1955.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Who is after him? There's the Chicago 7/Chicago 8, 69-70. Third offer, 72-50, with more than double your main game winnings. You still got Patty Hearst, OJ, and West Memphis.
How do you feel about the lineup currently? Do we think Patty's there?
Yeah, Patty Hearst was definitely like 70s. OJ was 90s. West Memphis was after OJ.
All right, then I say we reject the offer. We keep going.
That's some confidence. We need Patty Hearst. It's all 3 left, so we need these 3 to be in the right order. No wiggle room. Patty Hearst, number 8. There she is, 1976. We are down to O.J. Simpson and the West Memphis 3. If it's O.J. number 9, West Memphis 3, number 10, you've got $44,009. If it's wrong, you don't win any more money. But we have one final offer. If you're not confident, $12,000 plus the $62.87 from the main game. If you're not confident that it's OJ and then the West Memphis 3.
I'm pretty confident.
DK and Z, do you feel the same?
Yep.
Go for it.
Let's do it.
Turning it down. Okay, this is for all the money. $44,009. We need it to be the West Memphis 3 after OJ Simpson, who is number 9. West Memphis, 1994. Here's the thing, because OJ was a celebrity. He committed the crime legally. He didn't in 1994, but he wasn't prosecuted until 1995. I'm sorry. That was the tough one.
Them's the breaks.
Good news is you are still our winners tonight.
We'll take it.
Well done,
y'all.
of
Impressive.
$6,287. Congratulations, Rachel's team. They know the order of things, and that is the order of things. We will see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the current Kermit is just like a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, Fred from the street.
Hey, Miss Piggy, what's going on?
You want to get some frog legs?
It could be a little easier if you
Why is he Sylvester so?
Kermit is Sylvester
You and your
Stallone.
stellar impressions.
Yeah, that's what it is.
First Arnold, now this.
What happened to Sylvester Stallone?
Doing all the Avengers, yeah.
Let's find out. Let's find out
Is
right
Beers
now.
is Beers doing impressions again?
No,
They're amazing.
Ian.
Oh, it was
Ian. Oh
was
my
good.
God.
Well,
Let's hear them.
Ian's going to get to all the Expendables in due time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All the Expendables.
I love finding these out in real time with everyone.
Yeah, and don't tell Christian
Fletch.
that I don't like Blue Rodeo or Tragically
Oh man,
Hip.
okay. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, edit that out, Colin.